is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by Tully Blanchard at a total combined weight of 710 pounds. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, and Wardlow.
Well, JR, you were there. I know you could feel the tension, the animosity, but you're right. That is going to be a battle next week.
Deep in the heart of.
And their opponents being accompanied to the ring by Conan at a total combined weight of 679 pounds. Santana, Ortiz, and Jake Hager.
There's so much animosity between Ethan Page and Darby Allin, but what about the flat-out hatred between the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle, JR?
Well, it is becoming more pronounced every week, it seems. We often wonder, where else can this go? But it's got seemingly a long way to travel before it reaches its essential destination.
Well, you know, earlier we saw what happened to Shawn Spears at the hands of Sammy Guevara after what Shawn Spears did to him a week ago. Later on, Chris Jericho and MJF will go face to face. So it just seemingly does not stop between these two factions.
Double leg by Santana. He and Dax Harwood teeing off on one another.
Santana's done a lot of work in the gym. He actually looks like a different guy in a very good way. He's serious about how he earns a living, and he's damn sure serious about beating this group of that Jericho has coddled and molded, put together.
Snap suplex by Santana, perhaps looking for the three amigos. There's two. And nope, goes through. German suplex instead.
Well, those guys get released in that German suplex. You're more apt to land on your head than anywhere else, it seems like.
That's right. That's what makes it so dangerous, that release German.
I want to remind everybody that new items added all the time to shopaew.com. You can shop the collection right now. Shopaew.com. New items added every single week.
It's so great seeing Conan, K-Dog. I worked with him for so many years. What a major star, international.
Northern Lights suplex. And a huge star, Tony, sorry to cut you off, but also a big influence on Santana and Ortiz.
Sure, absolutely.
And many other luchadors as well over the years. He's kind of like the godfather of that community of Latino wrestlers.
Trip attempted power slam counter by Cash Wheeler. Barely a one count, but Wheeler doing a good job positioning his body in between Ortiz and the Inner Circle side of the ring.
Yeah, good call, Excalibur. He just slowly walked or quickly walked around to make sure he wasn't making a tag.
Look who's here.
Gut wrench powerbomb by Mr. Mayhem himself. Hooks the far leg. 2 count for Wardlow as Tully Blanchard looking on in the corner of the Pinnacle.
And these are two great units, no doubt about it. And we see them evolve and develop like so many amazing athletes here at AEW.
And the animosity that has developed between these two factions. Look at this, trying to Tully Blanchard slingshot that time.
Nice drop step there by Ortiz. Rolls through, went for the O'Connor roll. Dax Harwood got caught. And the back heel trip by Ortiz. Pops up Harwood. Whoa, what strength by Ortiz. The Liger bomb and the kick to the face by Santana.
Harwood hanging around just long enough to get kicked in the face. And he got a Hager. It's no surprise Hager goes for
Wardlow, but hits the Hager bomb.
Look at this. There's so much movement.
Man, he is a man's man, isn't it?
Back on fire here.
The action in this trios tag team match will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
They're on a mission to save every sandwich from a boring bag of chips. Sandwiches, eat your cheesy, thin, crispy Cheez-It Snap savior.
Oh, cheesy.
So cheesy. Cheez-It Snapped. Level up your lunch.
Goodbye, cheapy.
With a little bit of smile. You know what I remember when you were born?
Oh, you look great.
Come on, flowers. Hello, idea.
When you taste silky smooth caramel wrapped in Cadbury chocolate, the world is suddenly overflowing with joy. Cadbury Caramello.
Busted? Original Gorilla Glue, of course. Works indoor, works outdoor. It's weatherproof, it's waterproof. It's versatile and incredibly strong for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
The Edge from Pizza Hut. It comes loaded with toppings all the way to the edge. For the crust, let's keep it real, thin, and crispy. Every bite is a masterpiece.
I really gotta get going, man.
The Edge is back. Get it before it's gone. No one outbeats the Hut.
It has 2 speeds, a limited warranty, and with Instant Karma, it's the best piece of lawn and garden equipment in the world because it's free. When you pay with Credit Karma Money, you could win Instant Karma, only from Credit Karma Money.
When Grandma suggested cookies, Kyle wasn't expecting the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. Soft-baked chocolate chip cookies and world-famous DQ saucer, all in one treat. The good times roll when these two get together, just like G-Ma and her G-Son. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Sooner or later, this life catches up with you. It's time we had a new boss. Sounds like a plan. The clock's ticking. Let's get to work.
Animal Kingdom, new season Sunday at 9 on TNT.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live here in Miami, Florida at the James L. Knight Center, where the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle are going to war.
Man, what a cutter that was, just as we came back from commercial break.
Santana.
Wheeler needs a tag bad.
Santana does as well. Both men making the crawl.
There they are.
Cash Wheeler tried to prevent the tag and instead walking into some heavy shots from Ortiz. Step up and see Gary. Gary takes down Wardlow.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. And the reason I said that, I mean, you go into that corner, you basically are like a 3-on-1.
Yeah, you're right.
But big Jake Hager.
Ooh, right in the face.
Sandwich in the corner, and now the cannonball by Santana.
How in the hell is Wheeler going to endure all this and not be pinned?
Cover by Ortiz. Wardlow in time to break it up.
Yeah, that man Wardlow again, Tony.
That's right. That's how, Jim, you would say, how can he not be pinned? Well, he needed a save, and he got it from the big guy.
Oh, Conan's done a great job of putting a good game plan together for these guys, I'll tell you that.
Oh, massive right hand lariat combination. FTR going to work on Ortiz, dragon suplex into the on hold. No, just a 2 count.
Harwood had trouble getting those shoulders planted firmly on the mat. It delayed the referee's count a moment, but you can't count shoulders if they're not down.
FTR likes to claim they have so much in common with Santana and Ortiz, but frankly, I don't see much of it beyond their shared passion for tag team wrestling. These two teams could not be more different, but Ortiz counters with the brainbuster and tags out to Hager.
Hager and Harwood, give me some.
Wow, going right into the corner. I'm surprised that Harwood didn't try to make a tag that time as well.
Wardlow swiping at Jake Hager. Now Hager looking for the Hager bomb in the corner. Boots up by Cash Wheeler and the ankle lock applied. The blindside shot by
right in the back of the head.
It's the only thing that saved him.
A running shot to the back of the head. You're right, Tony. The only thing that could break that thing up, and it still did some damage. Wheeler's hurt.
Dax the Axe eats the big boot by Jake Hager.
Now I tried to do it again. Put it on Dax. Oh boy.
Well, this Hager's ego's maybe eating him up because he did not have to allow that tag.
No, you're right.
He chose to allow the tag because he wants this.
Big collision.
Wardlow firing back. 3 consecutive shots.
2 big studs, I'll tell you.
Neither man backing down. I love it.
Man, this is to me one of the great budding rivalries for years to come in AEW. Right here.
Hager rolls through, going after the ankle of Wardlow. This could be it.
They're going to have to save him, and here they come.
Hager gets his hands on Dax Harwood. He dropped Wheeler, but
well, look how smart Tully
now
is.
look, the big rig by FTR.
Tully distracted the referee timely, and the 3 count is a result of it.
Here are your winners, the Pinnacle.
Boy, Tully knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Perhaps the preeminent strategist in all of pro wrestling, Tully Blanchard, helping the Pinnacle pick up the victory here tonight.
One of the reasons that Blanchard and Anderson were so amazing was the brain power of each guy. We talked about Arn earlier. We saw the results tonight of Tully Blanchard's game planning.
Oh, but Conan with the mad ball.
Look, Wardlow just pissed him off.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Right in the knee, the chop block.
Conan was not going to back down for the big guy.
It was a chop block and a clip.
Oh, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week the IWGP US title will be on the line. Moxley defends against Carl Anderson. Take a look at this.
For the last year, the Good Brothers have changed the landscape of professional wrestling. But we've got a problem, man. We've got a big problem, and that's you, Jon Moxley. You're the problem! You know, Kenny Omega was the very first IWGP United States champion, and there's a big problem that it's around your waist, Mox. You see, one of the biggest returns in pro wrestling history that's ever made a bomb like this is the return of the Machine Gun to New Japan Pro Wrestling, where the Bullet Club was born, where it all began. And Jon Moxley, the fact that you have the IWGP United States Championship, it makes us sick. Travesty. Jon Moxley, are you ready to defend the IWGP US Championship next week live on night 1 of Fyter Fest? When I take that championship, there's gonna be one thing that everybody's gonna remember, and that's the Good Brothers' most favorite thing. Beat up Jon Moxley!
Carl Machine Gun Anderson, intent on bringing the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship back to the Elite.
Well, that's where the Good Brothers are headed.
It's going to be great to see Jon Moxley back in action.
Damn right.
After a number of weeks.
We have the standoff between Jericho and MJF coming up next after this brief intermission.